I saw in the comments you want to see a comparison between the Viltrox 27mm f1.2 Pro and the Fujifilm 27mm f2.8 WR. An unfair comparison, but why not? Let's have some fun. Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Dima, I'm a professional travel photographer and I like to review lenses and much more. If you enjoy content like this, please subscribe and ring the bell. Just like on my last comparison video, I am going to do things differently. The comparison photos are going to be high quality JPEGs that I inserted in the timeline of the video to get the best results. I also exported the video at a very high quality to try and get the best results after the YouTube compression. Watch the video in 4K if possible. I already reviewed these two lenses on the channel, you can find them in the lens review playlist. I reviewed both lenses on the demanding 40MP sensor of the Fujifilm X-T5. I know some of you want to see the build quality and size comparison. Both are very well built, nice metal and glass structure, aperture rings with clicks. The Viltrox 27mm has a nice focus ring that turns smoothly and the Fujifilm 27mm just has one, does it? Where is it? Joking, for its size it is very nice to use. I saw people complaining about the size of the focus ring and aperture ring. It's a pancake lens. I think for what it is, these are perfectly implemented. And when it comes to size and weight, the Fujifilm is clearly bigger. Look at the size of this pancake lens compared to the tiny Viltrox lens. Jokes aside, yeah, the Viltrox is bigger than the Fuji. Different lenses for different people and uses. In today's video, all photos were taken with the X-T5. I did multiple tests with autofocus, the camera in boost mode with manual focus, on a sturdy tripod with IBIS turned off. I used mechanical shutter and other shutter options and chose the best results for this comparison. Before we start, a couple of observations. The Fujifilm X-F27mm f2.8 needed more shots to get the sharp image I was looking for at f2.8. With autofocus single or continuous, the lens struggled to focus at f2.8 perfectly. It was always a bit off, not by much, but I could see the difference. I managed to get one shot, I think it is what this lens is capable of at f2.8 with autofocus, but the best from the test is with manual focus. This happened with subjects at half a meter. With subjects further away it worked better, but still not perfect, where the Viltrox nailed every shot with the autofocus. There was no difference between my manual focused shots and autofocus shots. The Viltrox is sharper at f1.2 than the Fujifilm at f2.8. If you stop the Viltrox at f2.8, the difference is even bigger. Stopping down the Fujifilm lens to f4 makes it on par with the Viltrox at f2.8. If you stop down the Viltrox at f4, it is clearly sharper than the Fuji, but the difference is not that big. If we stop these lenses to f5.6, the Fujifilm catches up, but the Viltrox is slightly sharper. Overall, a good performance for such a tiny lens. Now let's take a look at photos taken further away. Some of you said this might give some lenses an advantage, so I made it for this test as well. In my opinion, nothing changes. The Viltrox outperforms the Fujifilm lens, but I am impressed that this little lens manages to be close to the Viltrox, because making such a small lens creates limitations. Well done Fuji and well done Viltrox. Overall, both lenses are great for different purposes. Yes, the Viltrox is bigger, but it is very sharp at f1.2, a thing most professionals will appreciate. The autofocus for photography is also better on the Viltrox lens, but in my opinion both lenses have impressive image quality when it comes down to it. The tiny 27mm holds up pretty well to one of the sharpest lenses for Fuji's 40MP sensors. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and if this video was helpful, smash the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Did the subscribe button glow when I said smash? And if you want to support the channel even more, use the links in the description at no extra cost to you, but a small benefit for the channel. See you next time.